Hi, this is Dr. Joy Pedersen. I wonder how many of you just believe that the gods and goddesses that you've heard about in books, movies, etc., are just myths. Do you know they actually exist? They are alive and well and still operate within the frame of reference of Earth. It has been a unique privilege to actually work with many of them over the years in helping rectify some of the challenges that are experienced here on Earth. And they've been a great resource. They probably would also admit that maybe some of the problems really started there. They were creator beings who created a lot of things. And some of those things we're undoing now, and we're setting them free as well as all of you um, from any shenanigans, say, that were experienced um, due to them. And it's been quite extraordinary. Um, I've gotten to know them in a whole other way in working with them. My colleagues and I actually have had to do specific clearings in order to set a lot of them free. We've all worked probably individually over the years, but then also together in clearings, and it's been quite unique. Anyway, for those of you who just don't realize that they are more than a myth, that's really my message for you today. I want you to realize that the gods and goddesses actually do exist, and you can call upon them, you can work with them, they can assist you as well. Um, they have assisted me in many ways, and they are available to help you also. So when you think about the gods and goddesses that exist and any books that you've read, if you understand the qualities that they possess and what they're known for, um, probably one of the most well known is Athena, and she's the goddess of wisdom and war, but she gets into other things as well. Um, Tapping into that energy can make a difference and give you answers also. So you can call upon the gods and goddesses. They are readily available, and they can work with you in a whole unique way, and they bring certain qualities to the table that you may not be aware of. There are some gods and goddesses that are the high selves of individuals, so they have incarnated on the planet. Some of you may have been one of the gods and goddesses in another incarnation. So um, one of these days I'd like to elaborate more on reincarnation, how that works. It's so complex. It's nothing as linear as you would have imagined. It's very complex. And there's so much to reincarnation. That's one of the things that I've learned over the years because I've specialized in clearing past lives, and I've been able to read my own for many years, and then when I started this practice, learned I could read the past lives of clients. And it's truly been an interesting experience, and I've learned an awful lot about history, and it isn't always what you perceive. The things that have been written in books aren't always what I even see when I'm working with clients who have been connected to those stories in the actual physical, because it is in their subconscious memory bank and computer that those stories still exist. And that's the opportunity we have when we want to clear with those, is we access your subconscious memories and we can see your past. We can do it with the Akashic records also, but your memory bank and computer, which you have within, has those memories. So, and I know some of the gods and goddesses who have incarnated and are on the planet, or are reincarnations of those individuals. Um, so it's delightful knowing them in different incarnations, as well as helping them sometimes clean up their karma, and sometimes they're coming forward to help us when we're trying to do more global healing and clear up some of the dynamics that still affect humanity because of something that they've done or a lineage that they have on the planet. So it's pretty cool to understand them, get to know them, and call upon them. So I invite you to do that if you want to get to know the gods and goddesses a little bit more personally.